This is Penny, owned by the Weber family in Minnesota. What I'm going to do here, I've been working on having her free outside without a check cord. So and she's been starting to just hang around me, so I'm going to use my wife Holly as kind of a distraction. Okay. Come. Come. Good girl. So I'm just letting her off. Okay, let's go. And all I have on her now is the e-collar. So what she's been doing is just kind of hanging around like this, because she knows I'm not going to let her get too far away. So I'm going to let her go up to Holly. And now I'm going to call her back. Come. Good girl. Good girl. Now, I didn't use any correction there. Okay. And the idea here is just to let her know, she can get away. Good. You can see she's just kind of hanging by me, and that's actually a good thing as far as I'm not having to call her back constantly. So we're just going to kind of walk out here, go out in this big open area. And Holly's just kind of getting her up by her. You can see she's looking back at me, kind of like, can I go there? And with distractions, I'll start to now work around other dogs. And of course, she's way more excited when there's another dog there to go out there. So what I'm going to do here, we're going to kind of separate. I'm going to walk off to the left here. Now I'm going to see if Holly can get her over by her. You can see how she's really thinking about me. Okay, okay. I'm just trying to encourage her to get away. So if she's doing that, I'm just going to kind of walk up here. So now I'm just separating myself, and I'm going to call her away. Now that she's petting her, she'll probably want to stay there. Come. Good girl. There you go. Good girl. Okay.
There you go. Good girl.
So what we're really doing is kind of taking her in between the two of us so she doesn't connect just one of us as, she's got to stay by. I'm going to get a little farther away again. See if Holly can get her up by her. There we go. She's using kind of a little squeaky deal. You see her looking back at me. There we go. And that's part of getting her comfortable with, separating from me. And when you get into electronics off a check cord or any of this, it's, you're dealing with the mind. So her figuring out, come, good. Because I want her coming excited like that. There you go. So we're just going to walk a little bit more. I'm just going to, so she's just kind of hanging by me. That's good. She's going back to Holly. So I'm going to get a little farther away. So now she's going with Holly. So now they're about 30 yards. So I'm going to call her. So I'll start with the command. Come. Now she didn't respond, so I'll go to the e-collar. Come, come. Good girl. So you kind of saw how I corrected that. There you go. And she's a little, like I said, I'm on the real soft range. Good girl. So I don't want to get too aggressive with the collar, because I don't want to shut her down. So now I'm going to start working around, other dogs as distractions. Okay.
Okay, come. Hey.
So now I want her to go back over here by Holly, so she doesn't think it's Holly. I'll just, like I said, that's part of that mental game.
Good, there you go.
So you can see kind of how the thought process goes, where she's trying to sort that out. So that's kind of a little bit of just getting her out free where she's not taking off on me.